Alrighty, let's do call with large stack. So here's a nice little recursive problem, and we'll go ahead and copy this. And we'll go here, and we'll paste, and we'll run it. When we run it, we Stack Overflow. In fact, what's happening is simply Python has a maximum recursion depth, and it's not letting us go beyond that. So range sum is great, it works, but it's frustrating that the recursive solution is holding us down. We can't get to a large range sum because our stack isn't large enough. We want to be able to call range sum, but with a larger stack. And for that, we provide you with a method here, a function I should say, called callWithLargeStack. You totally do not have to know what it's doing. To use this function, you need to know how to copy, which I just did here, and then you need to know how to paste. That's all we're expecting you to do. So really, who cares what's going on there? The important thing is you have to know when to use it, because callWithLargeStack is going to take a function and arguments. So here, to turn this call into a callWithLargeStack, I grab callWithLargeStack, callWithLargeStack, and I callWithLargeStack. It takes the function, and then after that, it takes the arguments like that. So this is going to call the large stack of range sum from 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Close our print. And we got the answer, just like that. So that worked. So we did not, now there's certainly some voodoo going on in here. And there may well be actually better ways to do this than kicking off a new thread and creating new stack sizes and recursion limits. But this works. Unfortunately, it only kind of mostly sort of works on most platforms. And in particular, we have seen that on some Macs, it fails dismally. Now, I'm running this right now. This video is being cut on a Mac, a MacBook Air running whatever the latest, greatest Mac OS X is as of October 29th, 2015. But there are some Macs out there running some Mac OSs where this doesn't work. So we have a modified version of callWithLargeStack that you can use, which what it does is it checks if you're on Windows, and if you're not on Windows, it just goes ahead and calls without the large stack. So it's not really a solution at all, which is what the quotes are there for. What do you do for your homework if you need this and you're on a system where it doesn't work? I would suggest finding a friend or going to the cluster to find a machine where this does work. This is only going to be a problem on very few problems when you actually have to recurse, more than to a depth of a couple hundred times to say thousands of times. But in any case, the problem is apparent when you do a recursive solution and you have to have a large number of recursive calls. The solution is to use call with large stack. And there you go.